while Symposium is preparing his presentation, I'd like to ask, are there any speakers for tomorrow's session? Today's session.
Last ones.
Лучше. Да. Черешников Владимир. Yeah, okay. We have all the speakers. Then let's try to follow the schedule.
Should I start? Good afternoon. I'm a student of Nizhny Novgorod Technical University, and I will speak about Google Apps for Education and our domain. New, our university has educational domain ns2edu.com, registered in Google Apps for Education. There are about 1,500 accounts of corporative Gmail with our logo. Here you can see on the screen. Powerful corporate email service Gmail helps link all our branches, institutes and faculty located in different cities with broadband communication channels. The most important, the most important thing for us is to implement innovative educational technology at the same time with the best universities in the world. Interesting, you know the world just now. Here you can see some screen of Google Apps for Education. The subject in which development we are engaged are noted. Google offers service with small number of the documents, demanding complaints, writing of own scripts. If gives a large number of degrees of freedom of choice and formation of tools for training with a view of an individualization, providing individual training trajectories for each student. We marked some notes stamps here. This speech is concerned with teach of general physics of our university. Public education in Russia, such in all the world, is now on the stage changing paradigm of teaching. Teacher passing on his knowledge to the students in the classroom is more and more becoming a thing of the past. This program is supported by Ministry of Education of Russian Federation and giving effect to the federal state educational standards of new generation, providing for the imposition of almost 30% of their workload outside the classroom. Google has been chosen as a provider of SaaS, software as a service. Google Apps is the most comfortable learning environment that offers basic service for university. So that we had chosen this equipment. Google Apps proposed using the technologies of partnership which ultimately increase students' learning and career opportunities. Russia's work behind in informational technology in education is estimated to be several years. Using Google Apps allow us to implement innovative educational technology at the same time with the best university in the world. All students in training independently developing sites, filling them the abstracts, videos, tables, screencasts. Only in 2012, 2 students' conference on Google Apps were already carried out. So you can see here Google Apps for Angetel. Here are some sites about optics, which was built by students. Here the creatively aspiration full to dissemble a difficult question of physics and desire to inform the colleagues as much as possible are completely shown. New forms of work always cause interest students. Here you can see some video materials made by students. Easy of copying of any materials on the internet. First, promise the students easy life. It's necessary to turn special attention to responsibility of work with loans from different sources in the internet. The collection of students' cities begins with detailed research of programs anti-plagiat. The great attention addressed on question of copywriting responsibility for using the counterfeit software. Okay, here you can see our video channel. It's a very young channel. He's about half a year. Edition of the documentation cloud. The actual version of documents being in a cloud are very convenient for carrying out online out of classroom occupations. The admission to these documents is in steps ranged. The students entered into the domain under his own account can be identified. Of carrying out refine logins of respondents register automatically. For example, here at the same time can work some other students which was identified. And here on the corner, our teacher or tutor. Our experience on YouTube. One of the most important cloud applications of education, YouTube.com. The successful use of video channel on the training in our university has already its own history. The first video channel, IT Physics. Institute of Nuclear Power Engineering and Applied Physics as an innovative playground was opened in 2009. Now the amount of use of education video expanded, so you can see a number is so huge. How NS2 has 5 own video channels. The video channel includes reference to relevant video channels and to thematic sites of university. The developed statistics of Google Analytics allow to trace demographic and other details of reviews. For example, statistics. And first of all, you can see I had said about some students' confidentials. It was 2. And for example, at first, you can see one of them. The built-in system of search of Google is convenient for fast detection on the necessary materials. So the statistics and something how to manage these videos. The standard with imposing of video of the speaker on presentation sites is used. The interactive form, more than 100 lectures of the leading scientists is already created. Here you can see the report of the member of the London Club, Sergei Kapitsa, on problem of world demography. This lecture was in our university. You can find video here on youtube.com and STU. Interactive features allow you to personalize YouTube educational trajectories of students after a few lessons. One of the promising direction is creating of adaptive branches-based test video tutorials. Is for of drawing up of such tests, lack of routine involves teachers. The natural form of communication, the oral formulation of a task approach the test to real communication in the students with the teacher. Here you can see the test of physics. That's all. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. Questions, please.
Do you have experience with interaction? In standard classes, you have an interaction between teacher and students. Now you are offline in a way. If you place this as a YouTube, how can you interact? How can a student ask questions?
As I right understand this question, I can say that YouTube can help us to work with a teacher. Maybe you can stay at home and a teacher stay at his home, and work at home is more comfortable for students, and sometimes teacher can give you some materials, so it's more comfortable, and it's for good for understanding.
But it's not live. It's somehow decoupled.
Live? So
It's not personal communication.
If you don't understand a topic, how can a student ask for clarification?
ask for clarification. Excuse me, but I don't know the word clarification.
For explanations?
Если студент что-то не понял, хочет спросить, как ему получить разъяснение?
If you have a question, you may to write on the email, maybe Gmail, to the tutor or maybe teacher, and we can use Google Docs, because in Google Docs, like we see on the last slide, we can write a document together with maybe one student, second student, and the teacher, and the teacher can ask you a question when you have, because on the tomorrow we have an exam of physics, and consultation we will ask a teacher question on Google Doc, and here answer.
More questions? I have a question. It's well known that education consists of transfer of knowledge and the process of upbringing. When there is an interaction between the teacher and the student, teacher not only gives to the students information, but he terms of science and so on. When the interaction is emerged in internet, there is no aspects of upbringing. You don't see the teacher. It's not a man.
You mean that about
Проблема воспитания. Давайте воспитание.
okay. About this question, maybe we have a video channel, but now in our video channel only science material, physics, mathematics, and others. Well, no only physics now, and other maybe it's possible to get here some other materials which upbringing materials can get here and students watch them, and maybe it can help this to solve this problem.
Okay. More questions? Thank you.